When we look to Scripture, Proverbs 31 describes a woman as wise, godly, and effective woman leader. She is portrayed as a capable businesswoman, an influential community member, a shrewd manager of household affairs, a person of strength, dignity, generous stewardship, whose character is rooted in the fear of the Lord. A woman is an entrepreneur and strategic. She is the one who considers and buys a field. She plants the vineyard. She shows initiative, financial acumen, and forward thinking. A woman is influential and wise. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. Proverbs 31, indicating that she's a leader who guides with kindness. A woman is industrious and strong. She works energetically, ensuring her trade is profitable and her arms are strong for her tasks. Proverbs 31. A woman is generous and compassionate. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy, exercising compassionate leadership. A woman is respected by the community. She is known at the city gate, a place of civic leadership and governance, and is praised for her works. A woman is also a woman of God, who has a spiritual foundation. She is described not just as a worker, but as one who fears the Lord, which is the foundation of her honor and wisdom. Proverbs 31 frames a woman as a culmination of practical, actionable wisdom, designed to bring life and order. The woman serves as a model of practical leadership rather than unattainable perfection. In previous times, women and their roles in biblical translation were obscured as leaders. They were considered just helpers. Their names were masculinized, which resulted in a diminished visibility and authority, because men did not want women to be deacons or ministers. We can see this in verses like Romans 16, 1 through 2, that Phoebe was translated as a servant or a helper, even though some scholars identified her as a deacon or minister. Her patrons did not want her to be justified as a leader. 1 Timothy is commonly referred to as restricting women from teaching, focusing on being submissive or silent. And looking at cultural situations of the early church, women were preferred to be more feminine, a bias of inferiority. Female leaders were not meant to be in the spotlight, which has led to entitlement in leadership, that some male leaders have had a false sense of entitlement, which causes discouragement for women in the church because they don't want to contribute fully with their gifts.